Oh, so hey guys, so I'm just gonna admit something to you all that might make you guys hate me, dislike me, or just, you know, um, unsubscribe. But if Jason ever leaves me, or breaks up with me, or falls for someone new, and if he breaks up with me for some reason, or something that I did, or that he just doesn't want to be with me anymore, he doesn't love me anymore, I would cry, and I would start cutting myself, because I just truly love Jason. He's the only guy who ever loves me for me, and he respects me, and he thinks that I'm actually beautiful. Well, inside, I usually think that I'm ugly. And, fat, I'm ugly and fat, and I'm just really insecure about myself. And I just don't think that if Jason breaks up with me, that anybody else would love me for who I am. Because some males don't just use females for some reason, and I don't want Jason to leave me because I truly love him, because he loves me, and it's just that I would start cutting myself and self-harming my legs, my arms. I would cut my legs and my arms, and I would hide it, and I would pretend to be happy, but inside I would cry and die, and as soon as I turn 18 or when I'm ready, I would commit suicide because I love him. He's my whole world, and I just can't stand living without him. So if I can't live with him, then I just won't live at all, because it's complicated for me to understand what love is, and I know what love is and what it feels like. And if Jason ever breaks my heart, then I would accept and act like I'm fine, but I wouldn't be fine. We could stay friends or not. But if we were still friends, I would hold these feelings for him that I would never admit to tell again. And even if sometimes I think that to myself, I know that probably we can stay together for as long as we have to, or until he hates me and breaks up with me, or until I break up with him, which will probably be never. And sometimes I think about suicide and about killing myself, and I'm just really insecure, and I have low self-esteem, so I just don't really feel like happy. Only with him. He makes me happy. He is my passion, my joy, my world, because I love him so much, and if he doesn't exist in my world anymore, or if he leaves me for somebody else, I would just cry and cut myself until I die, and that I would have depression for the rest of my life until I end it somehow, or I don't know. I just love him a lot, and if he ever leaves me, or for somebody else, I would just end up doing these things that I would probably regret sometimes. And if my mother ever finds out that I'm doing this after he breaks up with me, she would probably be sad and ask me what's wrong and tells me to go to therapy, but I wouldn't listen to her. I would just continue this until I die, because I can't live without him, because I love him. I love him a lot. And if he just leaves me for some reason, I'm just gonna die alone. And I'm gonna find love again, because I never want anybody to replace him, because he is my main passion. He helps me believe in myself, because he's the only one who truly loves me for who I am. And if something happens between us, then I would try to make Jason happy so that our relationship would be normal, but I just don't know. I think I'm blinded by love, but I just truly love him. Because he's so special to me. I just can't live without him, you know? It's complicated for me to be who I am around other guys and girls and anybody, but if I be myself, I might seem weird to them, but Jason's the only one who gets me, you know? It's complicated because most people don't really understand me, and I just don't understand them, so that's why I really love Jason a lot, because he's my world, and I would do anything for Jason. I'd do anything for him, because he's the only one who makes me happy, and he's the reason why I'm still here and alive and breathing. So I just love him a lot because of that. Because he's sweet, kind, funny, and he just loves me for me. And that makes me feel special in a way that I can't describe. Like, if I'm the only female in the world, like if I'm his world as well, but I just don't know about that, because I'm really insecure now that if he truly hates me, he probably hates me or not, but it's just my life right now, because that's how I feel. Jason, if you're watching this right now, I love you.